In our daily life we can see different types of geometrical shapes. Okay, so they are commonly known as polygons. Here you can see uh, these are different types of geometrical shapes which is in the form of a traffic signal and a kite. Okay, see, these are commonly known as polygons. So we can see that a polygon is a plane figure described by a closed polygonal line. Here you can see there are different types of shapes. Can you choose which is the correct polygon? Look at the first one. It is not a polygon because it is not a closed one. Then look at the next. That is also not a polygon because here it is formed by a curved line. What about the last? This is a polygon because it is a closed shape and it is formed by straight lines. These are the different phrases related to a polygon. First one is side. Here you can see the sides of a polygon. And these are the vertices. Two lines formed by joined together a vertex. And here you can see an angle. This is the diagonal. When two non-adjacent vertices join together, you will get a diagonal. And the polygons are again classified into regular and irregular polygons. For example, here you can see regular polygon. Regular polygon has all sides and angles are equal. For example, this is an example for regular polygon. But in the case of an irregular polygon, here does not have all angles and all sides are equal. Okay, so in the case of irregular polygons, the length of the sides are different and angles are also different. And the third one is a pentagon. Pentagon means it is depends upon the number of sides. For example, here in a triangle it has 3 sides. Okay, so this is a triangle, and if it has 4 sides, its name is quadrilateral. So a quadrilateral means a shape, a closed figure, a polygon which has 4 sides, that is known as a quadrilateral. Here it has 5 sides, so it is known as a pentagon. And if it has 6 sides, its name is hexagon. This is an example for hexagon in real life. And if a polygon which has 7 sides, 8 sides, 9 sides and 10 sides, it has also special names are there, depends upon their number of sides. If it has 7 sides, it is called heptagon. If it is 8 sides, it is called octagon. If it has 9 sides, it is called nonagon, like that. So from this we can conclude the basic idea of a polygon, which means it is a closed shape and it is formed by some straight lines. These are the basic attributes of a polygon, that is side, vertex or vertices and diagonal. These are the basic attributes of a polygon. This is its angle. It is between two sides you can see an angle. When two non-adjacent vertices join together, you will get a diagonal. And we again discussed about different types of regular and irregular polygons, and we again classified the polygons depends upon their number of sides. So these are the basic idea related to different types of polygons in our daily life. Today we are going to discuss about some of inner angles of a polygon. For that, first we can consider in the case of a triangle. So in a triangle, we already studied the sum of angles in a triangle will be always 180 degree, which means that a triangle is a 3-sided polygon. When you add its 3 angles, that is angle A plus angle B plus angle C will be equal to 180 degree. For every triangle, the sum of inner angles will be always 180 degree. So using this concept we can find what will be the sum of inner angles of different types of polygon. For that, first we can consider about a rectangle. So look at this rectangle. Actually this rectangle is formed by two triangles. Okay, we already studied that for every triangle the sum of inner angles are always 180 degree. So if it has two triangles, the sum will be 2 into 180 degree. Okay, which is equal to 360 degree. But in the case of a pentagon means it is a five-sided figure. So in the case of a five-sided figure, we can form the five-sided figure. We can see there are three different triangles in it. So the sum of the inner angles of a pentagon will be 3 into 180 degree, that is 540 degree. Okay. Next we can consider in the case of a hexagon. Hexagon means it is a six-sided polygon. So here you can see in the picture we can see that the six-sided polygon, that is hexagon, can be split into four different triangles. Okay, so if we consider n is the number of sides, n minus 2 triangles can be formed. Okay, for example, in this case, if this is a six-sided polygon, so the number of triangles will be 6 minus 2, that is 4 triangles. Okay, so if it has 4 triangles, the sum of inner angles will be 4 into 180 degree. Okay, then we can conclude the sum of inner angles of different types of regular polygons. First, in the case of a triangle, that we already know that it is 180 degree. Next, we can consider in the case of a rectangle, it is a four-sided polygon. So n minus 2 will be 4 minus 2, that is 2. So 2 into 3, 180, that is 360. Next, we can consider in the case of a pentagon, it has five-sided polygon. So n is equal to 5. So n minus 2 will be 5 minus 2 equal to 3. So 3 into 180. Okay. Next we can consider in the case of a hexagon, it is a six-sided polygon. So sum of inner angles will be 6 minus 2 into 180. Next we can consider in the case of a heptagon, it is a seven-sided polygon. So the number of triangles formed will be 7 minus 2, that is 5. So the sum of inner angles will be 5 into 180 degree. So from this we can conclude for any polygon, if it has n sides, the sum of inner angles will be always n minus 2 into 180 degree. So for a n-sided polygon, the sum of inner angles will be always, if n is the number of sides, it will be n minus 2 into 180 degree. Because here n minus 2 triangles can be formed inside an n-sided polygon. Okay, we can also write the equation in this way. Sum of inner angles will be equal to n minus 2 into 180 degree. Actually, sum means it is the sum of interior angles of the polygon, and n means the number of sides of the polygon. Thank you.